made up for subsidy. What is a music magazine for? A music magazine dedicates itself to a specific genre. This could be music or fashion, for example. A magazine usually includes music articles, interviews, and reviews of other magazines or CDs and other music, for example. Magazines are there to make money. Also, they advertise to make money as well, and are there for a specific target audience. These are all things that magazines are for. What is a conglomerate? Conglomerate is a company that is made up of subsidiaries. An example of a conglomerate is Bauer Media. This is one of the biggest conglomerates and dominates the magazine industry. It also has cross-media ownership, which means it is made up of different platforms, such as radio, magazines, online are all examples. This allows them to make brands which can all be advertised, promoted over different platforms. This is called synergy. This enables them to attract a larger audience. Bauer Media is one of the biggest conglomerates and uses multiple different platforms. One of their platforms is radio, another one is online and TV. Kerrang uses all three of those and is able to advertise across each one as well. What is an independent company? There are only a few independent magazines as they are not out there to make profit. Independents are small magazines that are usually targeted at a specific fancy. An example of this is Sandman, which is based in Sheffield and was founded by two journalists that use it as a hobby. Why do advertisers still like to advertise and why? Advertisers still like to advertise as they can reach a very specific target audience by advertising certain products. Most magazines have a target readership and they base this on the age and music taste. Music magazines target audiences of about 16 to 24 on average and these people have a lot of disposable income and can spend money on things on their non-essential things. Who is Yen Ang? In 1991, she wrote a book called Desperately Seeking an Audience. She talks about a fictional representation of an ideal audience member. An example of this is used in Kerrang. Their representational audience member is called Chris and is into a lot of technology and leasing leads. They base this on research they do, and this is an audience member that is most likely to be into technology. What does readership mean? This is how many people read a copy of a magazine. What does circulation mean? This is how many copies of each issue of a magazine are sold. Who are the ABC? The ABC are the Audit Bureau of Circulation. They audit the readership of circulation. These people do the research. They basically put things into documents. Bauer Media. Bauer Media focuses on rock and indie subject genres. Also, they cost between £2.20 to £4.50. However, they cater for a slightly more mainstream audience and tries to attract as many readers as possible. This is because they target an audience between 16 to 24 and have lots of disposable income, so they have more money to spend on magazines and things that are not essential. Future PLC. Their subgenres are rock and metal. Their target audience are niche audience. This is because not many people are into rock and metal, and it's only for a small amount of people. IPC, they focus on rock and indie subgenres. genres and cost £2.20 to £4.30 and caters for more mainstream as rock is a popular genre of music and has a wide target audience. The three magazines now chosen are Kerrang, Q and Enemy. Kerrang are owned by Bauer Media. Kerrang has many platforms such as TV, radio, magazines and concerts as well, which allows them to cross-promote their brands. This creates synergy and enables them to reach a larger target audience. Also, by cross-promoting over different platforms, they save a lot of money as well. The demographic of the average Kerrang reader is ABC1. This is 40% of their audience. These are people who have a lot of disposable income and have a lot of money that they can waste on the non-essentials. They have soulless readership of 74%. They target the demographic by having things in their magazine that relates to their audience member. They advertise a lot of things that do relate to their audience member. These could be CDs, for example. They advertise these CDs that relate to the audience member to draw the reader in. Enemy. They are owned by RPC. They own different platforms such as radio, TV, magazine as well, which all cross-promote for each other to save money and use synergy. But also reader of a larger target audience. Their target audience is 16 to 24%, 16 to 24. 61% of their audiences are ABC1 and have a lot of disposable income, like many other music magazines' demographic audience, as well as having 289,000 readership, which shows their readers are dedicated to their magazine. Q. They are owned by Bauer Media. They have a readership of 369,000. This shows